The Seahawks lose their first game of the season to their NFC West rivals, the San Francisco 49ers. Fox 13's Aaron Levine is standing by with Brian Walters. And Aaron, this was a sloppy game.
Not only a sloppy game, but Brian, a huge missed opportunity for a Seahawks team that had every chance under the sun to win this game in the second half.
Everything, yes, and you liked the way they played. You really did. The defense stepped up. We've talked about it all offseason, all training camp, is that this defense is the strength of it, and guess what? They played well. They were just on the field for a little too much. Offense had trouble getting going, trouble extending drives, and it's a tough way to lose to your division rival.
And when you talk about blame, unfortunately, Riq Woolen, on a couple of times on that final touchdown drive by the Niners, had opportunities to make plays. He was unable to do so. And then, as you mentioned, on the offensive side of the ball, unable to get really going throughout this game and score more touchdowns.
And those plays are fixable. That's the bright side of this that you can look at. Riq Woolen knows when he looks up, you can't lose speed. You can't slow down. That's exactly what happened. And then the play here at the end, in the corner of the end zone, he was in great position, great spot. Just kind of got out-bullied by a bigger body tight end to make the play. So looking back, you go, okay, I got to attack that ball, or I got to knock it down and hold him to a field goal. So just things that you're going to learn as the season goes on, and probably things that you only see week 1, week 2, but hopefully not later in the year.
The defense having to come up big number of times in this game, including they picked off Brock Purdy 2 times. But what concerns me is looking at the stat sheet and seeing that the Niners had the ball for close to 38 minutes to the Seahawks 22.
Exactly, and that's just the offense not getting off the field. And what's kind of wild about this stat is you don't see a team that runs the ball more than they pass the ball, as the Seahawks stat was today, usually lose the time of possession battle, because usually that shows that you're controlling the clock, you're controlling the game, you're keeping the offense on the field, but that wasn't the case today. I do love that they showed faith in the run. They kept pounding the rock. And at the end, you saw little gashes in the 49ers defense, but at the same time, you got to extend plays. You got to convert on third down. 3 for 10 is not going to cut it. And Sam Darnold talked about it in his presser. You got to put yourself in better position on first and second down as well.
Yeah, just the first game of 17, and they don't get to see the Niners until the very end of this season. Back to you.
Thanks, guys. Let's check in with Fox 13's Frankie Thompson. Now, Frankie, a lot of disappointed fans outside of Lumen Field.
Sabira, it's like the energy was just sucked out of the air here. Definitely a different change from all of the excitement we saw heading into this rivalry game here at Lumen Field. Now we've been here watching people hanging their heads, shaking their heads in disappointment. A lot of different mixed emotions as thousands of people continue leaving the stadium today. To give you a little bit of background, though, the average attendance for a home game last season was more than 68,000. You can bet Lumen Field was packed to the rafters for this season opener, especially since it's a critical division game. There was even debate for today's game if the Hawks fans would be outnumbered by 49ers fans. And of course, yes, there were a lot of people out here rooting for San Francisco. But from our point of view, the 12s showed up in full force because they knew just how important this game was. Obviously, not the outcome we wanted to start the season, but fans say they are definitely liking what they saw on the field, especially the defense today, and they're looking forward to what's ahead.
We have to win these type of games. The division games matter. That's what has hurt us in the past, and I don't want this down this road to be, oh, if we would have won that one division game. So I'm looking forward to us improving every week. I'm looking forward to the team gelling more, learning from what just happened today, and just, put in their A game every week.
We knew that the Niners was going to be a tough game, first game, but when you look at it, they didn't cover the spread.
Of course, we're hearing a lot of smack talk from the 49ers fans out there, as they should, because that's just how they roll. Their fan base is not as classy as the Seahawks fans, but the Hawks are still holding their heads up very high. A lot of fans are out here trying to salvage the rest of the day. They're going out having a drink, getting some food to bring their spirits back up after a disappointing loss. We're going to hang out here at Lumen Field to talk to a little bit more fans and just get a feel of how they're experiencing all of this heading home today. Reporting live from Lumen Field, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.
Frankie, thank you.